To round out this season of board games, I want to focus on a trio of titles that are quite unique in what they set out to accomplish, and remain so even after 40 years. Those games are Conquest of the World, The Great Wall Street Fortune Hunt, and Quest for the Rings on the Magnavox Odyssey 2 microcomputer, also known as the Philips VideoPack G7000 in PAL regions. You can tell by the oversized boxes and, well, the theme of this video series that there must be something going on here more than a typical Odyssey game. Inside the box you have the cartridge, of course, with a gold label rather than the usual black, as well as a mess of game tokens sitting on top of a plastic frame. Underneath the frame is a beautifully bound game manual and, well, let's just take a look at this really quick first. We start with this gold cover, but just inside is a thin, almost tissue-like page to start with. Every page is printed in full color, and not only gives you an idea of how to play the game, but even adds some context behind what inspired the title. In the case of Conquest of the World, it details a formula concocted by former CIA Deputy Director of Intelligence Ray Klein that simplifies the calculation of a nation's political power. Beneath the manual, we've got the game board, showing a map of the world, and lists of the contained nations with their assigned power scores. It's definitely reminiscent of Risk, and I wouldn't be shocked if that classic board game was another inspiration here. Getting started with the game, you select a starting nation, then a set number of points based on the political power of that nation. Those points are used to gain influence over other nations, with the goal being to extend your influence as much as possible within the constraint of your home nation's political power. The first phase of the game just amounts to you staking your claim in other nations, making sure their total value stays under the number assigned to your home nation. If you're able to fill out an entire region, you get an added bonus on top of what you've already earned. Once that's done, there's nothing else left but to try to attack and sway the nations belonging to your competitors to join your side, and this is where the game cartridge comes into play. Each player selects their preferred method of attack, air, sea, or land. Then their power points are entered as well. Combat begins with every bit of movement and firing of a weapon depleting those power points, and after 3 rounds of combat, the winner not only wins the disputed territory, but the remaining power points of the defeated party as well. Infamous and I were slightly hampered with some fidgety controllers, but managed to still get a good run out of it. We were pretty evenly matched in the battles, causing our game to hit our chosen time limit rather than a full conquest of the world. Since I had more political value among my held nations than he did, I got the win this time.
I think you overall win, though, because of this, right?
Yeah. So, yep, I had 20 to your 15 and a half. So, I was unsuccessful in taking over the United States from you capitalist pigs.
I mean, I had a small victory for America conquering China.
Yeah, there you go. Have you played this rather elaborate title before? Are there other games like this on other systems that you'd recommend? Let me know here in the comments below or on Twitter at TesseractUnfold. Meanwhile, please like, subscribe, spread the word, and I'll see you again next week.